Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Decker too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to November 19th. It's a Wednesday, and we're halfway through the week already. That seems like it was only 2 days ago that it was the beginning of the week. And it was. And it's cold again.
Woo!
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Does anybody, use their auto starts in the morning?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I abuse that privilege to have that. Do you?
He has a garage.
I didn't want to say anything for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has a garage
Yeah.
and he uses it for a car for some reason.
Wow, it's not just full of stuff.
It needs to be full of tools.
The kids' vehicles are starting to build
Yes.
up.
Oh,
They
yeah,
are
yes.
starting to build up.
Yeah, once you get the little kitty carts and stuff.
Oh my God.
On all the other outdoor
Powered big
toys that have to be
wheels.
pulled
Yeah.
in.
Now it's about just counting the new things
Yeah,
in the door every time. Yeah, what do they hit now?
Well, if you
Yeah.
park in the driveway,
that doesn't
it'll be
happen.
safer.
Yeah, I'll still find a way.
Yeah, but I like to. I've been wearing the beanie. I have a new Woodland beanie. It's nice. They were for sale. I don't know if you guys got those for the.
On the new WRSG school store that we set up for members.
No, I didn't get that one. I think this
I'll
one was
send
from
it
the
out to you.
football team, but now there's another one. There's a Hall of Fame club is selling stuff,
WRSG has
and now
stores.
WRSG. So
So you're
Available on our website.
you don't need the remote car starter. You need one of those beanies.
I was gonna say you can have a beanie for every day of the week then.
Oh, I absolutely could.
Yeah.
I
a
definitely
beanie
could.
and a hoodie for every day of the month.
I
This
don't
guy.
have the pom pom on the top though.
Oh, it's all about the
What is the
pom-pom.
pom
It is
pom
about the
on the
pom-pom,
top
yeah.
of the height the hat all about? What is that for?
Awesomeness.
What are they?
Yeah,
what-
it's science.
It's awesome.
There's got to be some history behind it. There has to
Science
be
history.
some reason that they
they're-
went, hey, let's make a perfectly shaped hat, and then we'll put a cotton ball on top.
The cotton ball is symbolic of originally it was just the whole thing would be like tied up there, so it would just be like loose materials hanging off.
Maybe they were just riding the popularity of the old propeller.
Oh,
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't know if a propeller hat hit like a bean and just shredded it, and it became a look. So we don't know why there's a ball at the top of a hat. We don't. Oh, you're looking
if
it up.
you type in "why pom pom," the very first thing that comes up is on hats.
Really? Well, there you go. Is it AI?
So, according to AI, they originated as cushioning for sailors hitting their heads on low ceilings and ships, and for military identification.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, I mean I know the pom pom on the Shako was a big thing. You could tell what kind of infantrymen they were based on the pom pom on the Shako. So it could be that the beanie originally designated what branch of the military you were in. For in this, it was French
love the
sailors
idea
who
of,
originally wore hats with pom poms to protect their heads from hitting the low ceilings on ships during rough seas. Modern day hats modern day pom poms are mostly decorative.
You can wear them on
fun
a
and
plane for
fashionable
turbulence. Get up too high, you hit that top.
Yeah, great. That'll make me like flying even
Oh,
more.
I'm sorry about that.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
But you'd have a hat with a beanie, so you'd be protected. You wouldn't have to worry about it.
So I'm feeling that someone with a beanie on the pom pom top of their beanie has to try out the cushioning to it.
I think we're gonna have to try that. Anybody have a hat with a little pom pom on top?
All
You do? All right, you have to bring that in. We're gonna have to do some wall tests. We'll have you just run into that wall with your pom pom.
You have to do it twice.
I mean, I just came back from paternity leave. But I could take off again after that.
Yeah, we can see how that works out.
Yeah. Concussions and babies go together. You'll be fine.
All right, so now we know the story behind the pom pom. You learn. This is a story of learning. This is like the learning lamp from yesterday. We didn't learn the etymology on that, did we?
And now you know.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Star flies across the screen. And for those who know, you know. Today is a B day all day long for whatever's left of the rest of the day. Because after this show, you're going to be like, I don't want the rest of the day. Pom-pom poll of the week is passenger or driver. Which would you rather be? And I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of new 16-year-old licensed drivers who want to choose driver. Because I think we have too many rules on them and don't let them drive. They get their license and then they have to wait around so they can drive their friends. So when they say, hey, let's go to the movies or let's go to Starbucks, 8 cars leave the parking lot because they all have to drive independently. How much fun is that? Sounds much fun. Back in the day, like we were like, hey, let's go to McDonald's, and 18 kids would pile into your Nissan Sentra,
Yeah.
and you would drive down there.
You got space in the trunk, take advantage.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I
They
don't
can
know.
wear a pom-pom in there.
Oh, you would
hit the
need,
bumps.
Oh
if
my
you were the guy
God.
that was
Yeah.
in the back seat, like in the
Or the trunk.
hatchback,
Oh my God.
you would need that pom pom because you go over speed bump, you're going right through the roof. Tomorrow, Husson University is coming in. Husson, Husson. I don't know that one.
I
Is
thought
that one?
they said husband at first.
That's why I had to
University.
reiterate it just to make sure that I said it correctly. And the tickets for a night in Rio will be sold during lunch waves, $15. The dance is November 21st. It starts
This Friday.
This Friday. It's November 21st.
Yeah. This
All right. It's 2 days away.
Yeah.
Okay. At 7:30. Is that a late start?
No, we always go back and forth between 7 and 7:30.
7:30. Oh no, that doesn't
No,
work.
no,
All right. I
no,
tried.
no,
Nothing.
no.
Hometown
Too soon.
Pizza. We have the WRHS Dance fundraiser next week, November 25th. So get ready for eating some pizza. We have the Ski and Snowboard Club. If you want to join it, there is a Schoology code online, but we also have some extra information for you today when we get to the interview portion of our program. And the War in the Woods, you can still buy some of your gear. Check that QR code. And maybe they have a hat with a beanie. I'm not sure. I'm going to check to see if for the War in the Woods you get a beanie hat with a little pom-pom. Or you can buy a
It doesn't
helmet.
sound
You could buy
cool
a
when you
helmet
say
too.
Little pom pom. Is your little pom pom?
And don't forget to charge Chromebook every night. Listen to us every morning. And we're at 48 on Spotify. So just someone else just like follow us on Spotify. Let's get to 50. I'd love to get to 50. Let's see what we can do.
No, I'll do that right now.
You know, all right.
look
See,
at
that's why we have to have more guests on because we can kind of like just force them to do it.
Class act.
There you go. Time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Morning, a couple top stories started today. First off, rebuilding Baltimore's Key Bridge. If you don't remember, the Key Bridge is the bridge that was hit by the cargo ship.
Oh,
I-
yeah, I remember that.
The estimate is now up to $5.2 billion with a B dollars
To fix the
to
bridge?
fix the bridge and take 2 years longer than previously estimated, with its completion expected in or around the year 2030.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof. Here's how sad it is. I had to stop to think what year we were in now. So
My
when
God.
5 years from now. Okay. We're going to have flying cars by then anyway. So do we really need a bridge?
Well,
Yeah, just not
Didn't we already miss the Jetsons? Isn't that supposed to have happened a couple years ago?
I don't know. I know we missed Back to the Future. I don't know if
We
we
did
missed
do
the
that.
Jetsons. I do. I'm still like working for the 3-day work week.
Oh my God. A 4.1 magnitude earthquake was reported in California on Tuesday, according to U.S. Geological Survey. Earthquake was centered about 8 miles east of Templeton, the depth of 5.7 kilometers. That's 3.5 miles for our American listeners. USGS said it received 719 reports of people having felt the earthquake as of Tuesday afternoon.
I feel the
There's currently no threat of tsunami in the area.
Yes. Good work, everyone.
Yes.
For those of you Meta fans out there, on Tuesday, U.S. District Judge James Boasberg ruled that the FTC failed to prove Meta holds a monopoly, allowing Meta to keep Instagram and WhatsApp. Federal Trade Commission sued Meta in 2020, alleging it acquired Instagram and WhatsApp to eliminate rivals under a buy or bury strategy, sought divestiture to restore competition.
So that gets to stay around.
Yes,
Is TikTok still a thing? I don't know. Has anybody heard of this TikTok? Is that still around?
I believe TikToks are still a thing. They're
Okay.
available at all grocery stores.
All right. And you need 3 and then you win.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. This year, Cambridge's dictionary selection for the word of the year,
Oh, no. Here we go.
parasocial. Defining
that-
it as a connection felt with someone unknown or artificial intelligence, with Colin McIntosh saying it, quote, captures the 2025 zeitgeist. The term-
Really? It did? It
term
6,
dates
7
to-
didn't make it? Like,
it's not a word.
I thought they were considering.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it
I
sounds
thought I
too
heard chatter that
It's
they were actually
parasocial.
parasol. Oh, I used that almost every day last year. I was
Parasocial. The term dates to 1956 when sociologist
Well,
Donald
then they
Horton
should have voted it in back in 56.
and Richard Wohl coined it to describe TV viewers' one-sided ties. Colin McIntosh said it is about 70 years old and now mainstream.
Man, With who?
Well, you're
Yeah,
our
that makes sense. though.
local English teacher, so
That's
can you
what I'm
please
saying. I have
Can
no
you give
idea.
us parasocial in a sentence?
Yes.
Parasocial is a tough word to
Yeah,
use in
exactly.
a sentence.
Parasocially
Parasocial.
speaking, I don't know what that means. So it's like your relationship with AI.
Yes. And how you think AI is real.
All right.
So you'd be like, help me, chat GPT, you're my only hope. That's
Oh.
what they did there. Makes
Oh,
sense.
I did
yeah.
see what he did there.
think so.
Yeah,
All right, two last stories.
that was
for you.
parasocial.
It's beautiful.
So if you believe Yoda is real,
Yes.
are you parasocial?
No.
All right.
Dare you? All right, at COP30 in Jamaica, or in Belém, Jamaica urged wealthy countries for grants and concessional finance as the nation looks to fill a $9.5 billion gap after Hurricane Melissa struck Jamaica. It's a Category 5 storm.
Yeah,
$9.5 billion.
that storm did some damage. That was almost 200-mile-an-hour winds that came through
Yeah,
there.
absolutely insane. All right, and last but not least, if you are looking to take a cruise on the world's oldest ocean liner,
Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds exciting.
well, the SS Medina is available. However, it is now a landlocked ship. The SS Medina, which was launched in 1914 and is the oldest passenger ship in the world, still active, is now, thanks to a Singapore businessman, a landlocked hotel that you can stop by and visit on its own personal island.
Oh,
So you now take a boat to an island to stay on a boat on the island.
the funky coal Medina.
And there's your news.
And that's your news with Tomlin. Over to the sports desk with Collins.
Here's a shot at the buzzer.
Strike three call.
What a catch. Touchdown.
Time now for sports with
Collins.
Smooth.
All right. Good morning, everyone. In men's college basketball, of any notoriety at least, Michigan
She's
State.
doing this without notes. That's impressive.
Well, I did have them before, and they totally just, as soon as we went live, they just decided they wanted to disappear on me. So straight off the top
That's
of the dome.
basically how the show goes. Hey, we have a
Do
great
it now.
idea this morning.
Yeah, all this is made up. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Let's talk about parasocial and pom poms on the hat.
Michigan State upset Kentucky.
Yeah, they did.
Duke beat Kansas. If we're talking hockey, I don't know if you guys talk hockey. I love talking hockey.
Yeah.
Hey,
My
hey,
beloved
talk.
New Jersey Devils got their tails whipped 5-1 by Tampa Bay. The New York Rangers lost 3-2 to the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Islanders beat the Dallas Stars 3-2. But the game that I was most paying attention to last night, I don't know if you guys saw it or had any interest, and it's okay, you're not going to offend me, but I am the soccer guy. The United States.
I saw.
We have a soccer team?
I saw the first half. I didn't see the whole game.
That's
'cause
really
it
all you
was.
that's really all you
I
have
didn't
to
know if it
watch.
was. It was late.
That's really 7 o'clock kickoff is kind of, especially on a week
Yeah.
on a weeknight. Yeah, but but they were up 4-0 on Uruguay after 40 minutes. The game ended 5-1. This is a team that's been trying to find its feet under Coach Pochettino. They've been struggling a lot lately, but they've just racked up 2 wins in this most recent international break, both against South American sides. Paraguay this past weekend 2-1, and Uruguay 5-1. Uruguay sits 2 spots ahead in the FIFA rankings. And perennial rivals Mexico, who sits 1 spot in front of us, lost last night. So I'm hoping these 2 wins might have us
Moving up.
leapfrog.
Moving
Yes.
on up.
Will we be in World Cup that we're hosting?
It makes you wonder if we weren't hosting, if we would have gotten there. I think we would have, but we would have probably tripped over that finish line
I don't know.
with,
That was
with the way that we were playing. But no one saw last night's scoreline coming. So very impressive.
I think did they run the game again? Because I saw the game like I think it was at 11.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that happens too. Or if I have to catch up on some things, and
Yeah, that's
I
what I was
just
going. I'm looking to see where it was played because it was Tampa, right?
oh god, I don't remember where it was.
That's-
I was a little disappointed, but I think, like you said, it coincides with the start. There were a lot of empty seats there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, is it this late that was playing or whatnot? But yeah, it was a good game.
And they were also missing some of their players of more notoriety, so to speak, which makes the win even more impressive. So let's hope that they can kind of maintain that
All right,
momentum.
good. Do you have a tie? Everyone has to have a sign off on there.
Sign off. Well, I know he does the
That's it. Shut up, Jim. That's what he does.
no, I know Decker does the mascot thing, but that's his thing. I've always wanted to break out the one particular school, but I think I already told you guys which one it is. So if you remember what I said, then it's totally gonna, work against me. No, that's it.
There you go. There you go. There, that's it.
I'm happy
And
to be
that's
here.
a Sports with Collins.
That's it. I'm happy to be here. There you go.
Our guest today is from the Ski and Snowboard Club, Tyler Pertowski. Good morning, and how are you?
Good morning. I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Do you have a hat with a pom-pom on the top when you ski? Because
That you wear under your helmet.
just to be on the safe side.
Well, I could, but I feel like the pom-pom would distract from the helmet. I feel like it would make the helmet like stand up.
You
No,
have
but
a helmet
but-
with a pom-pom, because
they
then that
do
would
make 'em.
protect the
Yeah.
Oh,
helmet.
I've seen those before, actually.
It-
Yeah.
Oh,
it-
yeah.
But if you wear underneath, isn't it like a reverse Guardian helmet where there's extra padding on the inside? So wouldn't it make
Or
sense to put the pom-pom under?
You put the helmet on, then you put just like some of the NFL players
the
are wearing.
Guardian helmet.
Yes, that's like
So
a
get a bigger
parasocial
beanie.
response.
Yes.
I can't do that. I have a GoPro on the top of mine.
Oh,
Put a hole in it. It will be fine.
That's a
Yeah.
high-tech pom-pom right there.
Oh, yeah.
Put a ski mask on it so it can look through one of the eye holes.
Oh, okay.
So we're getting ready to get underway because it's getting cold, and I believe they're going to be starting to make snow like any day now.
Not for anything. When I pulled into the parking lot today,
Yeah.
there was snow.
There was snow?
Yeah,
it was
it was,
snowing.
supposed
Oh,
to
it was flaking a
drizzle
little
and
bit.
or
Yeah, it
snow
was-
this morning.
Does that affect you? Do you feel it and you feel like a tingle? Like, oh, no,
I'm like getting ready.
I might just skip school today and grab the board and go.
Almost,
I'm behind that. So what do we need to do to get involved in the Ski and Snowboard Club?
I think the main thing is we need to let more people know, because I feel like a lot of people don't know about this because either they don't look at the TVs that are in front of the library or they don't see the posters. I mean, a lot of people see the posters that are around Woodland.
Yeah.
But I feel like people don't really pay attention to the posters. They just kind of see them and then they're in their peripheral vision.
So how do we get them to get that code, that Schoology code? Because I mention it every so often, but how do they get there so they can get some more information? Even if they don't necessarily go right on the trips eventually, they can get more information, because that's where you put your club information is on that Schoology group, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where all the club information is. You can find where we're meeting, how we're meeting, stuff like that, transportation, all that. And I think the biggest thing we can do is keep posting it on the main page, because I feel like that's when you load into Schoology, everyone sees that initial main page. So if you post it like every day at the start of the day, when people are initially logging onto their first blocks and everything like that, I think they'll see it for the first time and be like, oh, okay, I might want to learn more about this.
All right. So what's your first mountain you guys are thinking of tackling? Do you have any plans yet?
So we do have plans. We do 4 meets. We go to Southington for that. And then depending on how big of a show we get, we go on a final trip to a mountain in Vermont. So I believe the Vermont mountains that were floating around are Okemo or Mount Snow. I believe we're trying to decide between those two. Last year, it didn't happen. I believe we were missing 2 people and 1 adult.
To go to make the numbers actually work.
Yeah.
So are you a skier or snowboarder, or what we call a hybrid?
I'm a skier, been a skier since I was 4 years old. I
Wow.
tried snowboarding at one point. I stayed on the ground.
That's what I was talking about the other day. I started as a skier. I love the skis, but you put the snowboard on and man, you can hit the ground a lot harder when you're strapped into a piece of wood. That's it.
I don't like that my feet can't move separately.
Yes. Yeah. I did. Once I got the hang of it a little bit more, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. Completely different experience
Yeah.
than skiing, but I did like both of them. I don't know if I'd say I liked snowboarding more. I appreciated what it was. I do enjoy skiing, but I haven't skied in years. I always look at the poster and go, maybe I should go.
Well, next year, or this year, you could be that +1 adult needed.
Well, as Shakira would say, the hips don't lie. And the hips are saying, don't get on the bus. That's basically what's going on there.
They have a lodge. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's coffee somewhere. You'll be fine.
Now, do you have a particular mountain that you enjoy the most?
I do. I feel like my favorite mountain of all time is Smuggler's Notch in Vermont.
Okay.
I used to go with my family every year, and then we kind of died out with that. But my favorite like local mountain is definitely Southington.
Okay. You have a favorite mountain as well?
No, I can count on one hand how many times I've gone skiing, and
That still makes you
was
that
actually
still
on that
makes you a
list.
skier. Yeah. You do it once and you've joined the club.
Yeah, my now wife taught me, and she's basically like, if you can rollerblade, you can ski. 'Cause it's when you keep, your legs, your feet kind of parallel to one another.
It's like if you
Yeah,
could dodge a wrench.
you could dodge a ball. All right, so let's see how many people we get to join the ski club as we go on. I think what a great technique would be is one day you just came in with your skis on
Yeah.
and walked around in the building, going from class to class.
I've read skis. That might be a good thing for Color Wars coming up.
Oh, I don't know. That could work. That could work indeed. That could work indeed.
Do the
Now,
pom-pom
do
though.
people need to have a ski or snowboard themselves to join the club? Because usually
No.
that entry
Question.
point is low.
No, one of the benefits of joining the ski and snowboarding club is you get a ticket to go get rentals anytime you're there.
Really? Okay.
It's included in the price for ski club.
What about lessons?
Lessons
Because
is
you just don't want to take someone and throw them on a mountain. That could end badly.
Yeah, that would also be tricky too with supervision and stuff, because there's only so many eyes that you have. And
That is correct.
Yeah, that's a good question.
so a lot like the rentals. You also get a ticket for ski lessons if you need it, but I wouldn't go to ski lessons. I would just take a friend, if you have a friend at least, and have them teach you. For instance,
Oh, okay.
I've taught 2 of my friends how to ski, so now we can all go skiing together, and it was a lot cheaper than them going to lessons.
All right. There you go. So you can learn how to ski and or snowboard if you can find someone who snowboards as well. You get out there on the ski club. So lots of opportunities here at Woodland. So as it gets colder, let's get ready for some snowing. Hey, thanks for coming on. Give us some more insight into the ski and snowboard club. And on behalf of the show, Tomlin just went down the hallway. Collins is here with us today. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.